Hello, my name is Chanel, this is Spirited Stardust, and today we are looking at the Wild Woman Oracle by Cheyenne, I think that's Zarate. Awaken your true self, free and soulful self. The essence of the Wild Woman Oracle is feminine, dark, witchy, wise, mystical, spiritual, whimsical, authentic, educational, and empowering. The essence feels like the dark feminine, which is loving and compassionate, yet honest, direct, and powerful. Through mythological, folkloric, and contemporary tales about empowering female figures who embody the wild woman in their own unique ways, the Wild Woman Oracle will awaken you to your true, free, and soulful self. These wild women's stories, the losses, victories, and lessons learned, will help you begin to write your own story. You will see how all your life experiences, especially the difficult, dark, and uncertain ones, are alchemizing into gold, into the invaluable wisdom, fierce self-respect, and keen joie de vivre of the wild woman. Of course, I film on garbage day. Sorry, guys. This is the inside of the box. Oops. I'll put you back there, my darling. And it's the other side of the box. So these, I'll do the cards first, and then I'll do the book. So these are the cards, the backs. They are glossy. They've got a matte black edging. Let's have a look. And they're fairly flexible. They definitely, there's a gloss. Okay, and let's have a look at this guidebook. So it seems to be in the same limited color palette as the others. So there's an introduction into the author's past, how to use the cards, some spreads, and then it goes straight into the messages. So you've got a full color image of the card there, along with a question, I guess. And then you've got the message and a longer message and symbolism. So yeah, it starts with like a question, and then you've got 3 parts to each. Just check to see if there's anything at the end about the author and artist. So that is the guidebook. So let's have a look at the cards. Season of the Witch. Magic. What unique or weird qualities and traits make up my one-of-a-kind magic? Message. Whether you personally identify with the label witch or not, you're being encouraged to connect with the witch within. Connect with the part of you that is both innately aware of your inherent connection to Earth in all life forms. It also knows that your magic lies in what makes you unique. The part of you who is not afraid to courageously live as your authentic and perhaps weird or unconventional self, regardless of the persecution and judgments this may bring your way. Throughout history, much controversy and hysteria has surrounded the word witch. Tens of thousands of women were killed for practicing witchcraft between the 14th and 17th centuries, from Europe to colonial America's Salem, Massachusetts. It goes without saying that the further you were from society's status quo, the more likely you were to be persecuted for witchcraft. Women, people of color, the elderly, and the disabled were disproportionately targeted. Symbolism. Inspired by the 1990 supernatural horror film The Craft, this young witch is performing a self-love magic spell on Samhain or All Hallows Eve, as she desires to live authentically and courageously reclaim the word witch, regardless of how weird or odd this may seem to her peers. With a jack-o'-lantern and her familiar close by, she draws a pentacle on her bedroom floor containing symbols of each of the 5 elements: an athame to represent air, a crystal to represent earth, a chalice to represent water, a wand to represent fire, and empty space to represent ether or spirit. And that is the Wild Woman Oracle. I hope you're having a wild morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And as always, stay wild, Star Child.